Their spirits had been shaken, yet hope still remained. While the congregation of the Steel Nephilim had failed in deciphering the Mad Prophet's signal, taking control of the tower allowed them to triangulate the source of the broadcast. Cassandra prayed that they would soon reunite with Father Liebwin and discover the miracle of how he survived the fall of St. Glaston's 8 years ago. She led her congregation single file through the forest by lamplight, the choking canopy overhead smothering their path in shadow. The narrow trail was a soggy mess of dead leaves, black feathers, and foul-smelling cartridges. Oblivious to their passing, crows could be seen foraging throughout the undergrowth all around them, sifting aside twigs and roaches for morsels of rancid ammunition. Many tracked their passing with red eyes and engorged bellies, letting out deep, guttural warning cries that clanked with the sound of rattling bullets. In time, the path deposited the congregation into a grove long forgotten by the Great War. The prophet was nowhere to be found, but his passing through this place was clear. Several way shrines had been erected, littered with conflicting coordinates and mad scribblings penned by Liebwin himself. Cassandra had only started sifting through the pages when a deafening shot rang out, narrowly missing her head. She dashed for the closest cover she could find as hundreds of startled crows filled the sky. Somewhere in these pages was the answer to her prayers, but the enemy had followed them to this sacred place. They must be repelled at all costs. The hunt for Glaston's Depot is proudly sponsored by Factory Fortress and the Baron of Dice. Factory Fortress are of course the creators of this incredible game called Trench Crusade. Right now you can find all the rules for free at trenchcrusade.com, and if you want to get your own Trench Crusade models, you can get the official ones on their MyMiniFactory site where you can print them out and get them today. The Baron of Dice is of course the purveyor of high quality dice at an affordable price and are also the creator of the official Trench Crusade dice. Regardless of what faction you're playing, you can check out some beautiful dice to choose from, along with these awesome Blood and Blessings markers, and you can use the code TITANS for 5% off your next dice order. As always, a huge thank you to both Factory Fortress and the Baron of Dice for sponsoring this series. Let's get into it. Welcome to Mission 5 of the Hunt for Glaston's Depot. The warbands today will be digging through the maddening scribbles left behind by the Mad Prophet, potentially acquiring the final coordinates to Glaston's itself. A model that ends its turn in base contact with one of the way shrines is able to gather a list of coordinates for their warband. No action check is required, but each way shrine can only be searched once by each side. To complicate matters, hundreds of the strange crows from the forest have been drawn to the sound of the firefight, and they circle above with murderous intent. 3 crow swarms appear at the start of each turn and will attack the closest model at the end of each turn. Filled with bellies full of lead, literally, crows explode on contact in a shower of bullets and black feathers. At the end of the game, players gain 1 victory point for each way shrine they search. Players will also gain an additional victory point for every 3 way shrines of the same color they manage to search. Here is the list of the glorious deeds available to score during today's mission.
Trench Brain here. We got Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent. This is going to be my 3rd game. I'm excited to hit the field. We got Atrikos, Crater of Lust, leading the warband. I splurged and bought myself a Serpent Assault Gun. This is going to be a pretty nasty ranged weapon to hopefully help me deal with Shane's runaway Pilgrims. He's definitely been crushing this campaign. I hope to take him down a peg. Next up, we got, of course, my trusty sorcerer, Shivaska. She's kind of stepped back into the shadows now that my Praetor has emerged. She has not changed much, still going to be throwing fireballs, going to be providing that musician bonus, and just being a menace with that AoE attack. We got Liar's Breath, my Hunter the Left-Handed Path. She has picked up Hard as Nails, so she's actually going to be a little bit more resilient, especially with her Beast Blood Cloak. I'm excited to see her just stick around and be a general nuisance. We got Tisiphone, my Hell Knight, still pretty much running the same thing. We got Great Sword, Trench Club, Ophidian Rifle. She's got the disengage skill, so she can walk out of combat and shoot if she needs. And we're still in elites, actually. My Desecrated Saint, Shattersong, he got promoted to the elite status. So I am absolutely looking to complete a glorious deed so I can get a level up this game going into the finale. Moving on to my troops for the warband, we got the Tickler. He has returned to the fray now that I got some more points. Gibbs is no longer, unfortunately, but Radiohead still carries the torch faithfully. I've got Twig, my trench dog, and then a new Hellhound. And that's going to do it for 900 ducats of Court of the Seven-Headed Serpent.
Shane here, hoping to march to victory still in the shattered wastes of no man's land. A warband marches not for glory, but for absolution. They are the congregation. Zealots, prophets, and martyrs. Their creed is fire, their sermon is steel. First among the faithful is war prophet Cassandra, the Doom Speaker, a war-hardened seer armed with a sniper rifle. Cassandra delivers prophecy through crosshairs. If she has foreseen your death, it is already done. Following her is Castigator Diedrich Kane, wielding the monstrous punt gun with zealous strength and blessed with accuracy, cursed with paranoia. Woe be those who suffer his divine wrath, whether it be his friends or his foes. Joining them in the elites is Quiet Klaus, the silent giant. A communicant, he stands firm among the ranks of the congregation. He is an immovable object armed with an explosive anti-tank hammer. He brings with him a medikit because sometimes you just need a gentle hand in the filth. Newly promoted is the Anointed Chastitus, the flame of the Pilgrims. Sent to purge with fire, and he was promoted in the last battle. He wields the deadly flamethrower, preaching a gospel etched in soot. After comes the Iron Shepherd, an anchored shrine, a walking altar, a living fortress. The silent bulwark is the living heart of the congregation, and it beats within its whole. Where it stands, the faithful rally. Where it treads, the heretics flee. After the fall of their beloved sister Erebeth, the Obsidian Choir dispatched more of their rank to avenge the fallen. First is the sister Sarabeth of the Obsidian Choir, bearing an automatic pistol and flail. Sarabeth is devotion, but unflinching. She is the bullet, her faith the gun. And after her is Sister Maribeth of the Obsidian Choir, a stigmatic nun wrapped in ritual and scars of battle. She brings a misericordia to provide the Lord's mercy to those who oppose the Obsidian Choir. Every strike is a verse, every wound a psalm. Thus comes the Trench Pilgrims. Serpentius, the musician, a Trench Pilgrim, a bearer of song in a world of ruin. Armed with a flail and his trusty bell, he leads chants in the fog, bolstering the congregation in the heat of battle. His bell is the only thing that drowns out the screaming. Beside him is Pietus, is the spear point of the congregation, another Trench Pilgrim, but made of iron resolved. Armed with a shotgun, bayonet, and a battered trench shield, he is the wall that refuses to fall. What congregation would not be complete without an ecclesiastic prisoner? His name is forgotten, but his sins are remembered, seeking atonement upon the Catherine wheel, like many before him. Tales of the Steel Nephilim have spread throughout the trenches, attracting the faithful to their cause, calling various mercenaries to battle. Continuing on the march is the underground sound known as Flimsy Steve, a communicant anti-tank hunter. He has no voice, but he sings a song with each sacred nail fired from the crucifixion of martyrs. And joining the congregation is Fenwick Drexel, the Mondifier, the Witch Burner, the Reckoning. Clad in scripture and ash, he walks with the authority of divine flame. He has only one commandment, to love each other as I have loved you, and those who have hatred in their hearts are cleansed with a purifying flame.
Welcome, guys, to episode 5 of our Trench Crusade campaign, The Hunt for Glaston's Mill. I can't believe we're almost at the end. I hear you've been doing pretty well, Shane.
I can't believe what's actually been happening.
I'm terrified of your list, actually. I am absolutely terrified.
It's one of those things, I just kept crawling through the trenches and it just kept working.
Yeah, dude, it's been working for you. So we are here today in this grove, the Mad Prophet's lair, so to speak, and we're going to be digging through these way shrines to kind of find the final location of Glaston's Munition Depot. I know we've been teasing you guys, stringing you along, but it exists, it's real, and its location is somewhere on this board. Something worth noting is that this is actually going to be our last opportunity to gain glory and then go exploring before the big finale, so we want to make this one count. I know,
because I need more glory.
Exactly, I know. You've gotten way too much glory. I know my personal goal is I had my Shattersong level up, so he's going to be trying to get at least one deed done so I can level before the finale.
It's just like that quiet before the storm of it really is happening.
Exactly.
And this is our first time we're actually getting to play against each other. You taught me how to play this game.
That's true. That's true. So, I remember that, yeah.
This is really going to be that epic battle that's going to determine skill and thought and idea versus just pure dumb luck. Over here we have the two stigmatic nuns, Maribeth and Sarabeth, that are hidden away. They're going to just dart in and they're just going to try to outflank you, maybe get deeper because they can move faster. And then the best friends, Quiet Klaus and Prophet Cassandra, are working together. Quiet Klaus can just advance up the center while being covered by that deadly sniper rifle. And then in the center, the heart of the congregation, we have the anchor shrine, the Iron Shepherd.
Yeah.
And he's joined by a new member, which I bought with all the extra glory. It is Fenwick Drexel, a witch burner who calls down divine fire which is actually particularly really good against demons.
Yeah, I mean, what if I'm not a witch? Does that still work? He says
No,
witch.
he really
Oh,
hates
he's so
non-believers
burnt. Oh, my
because he
goodness.
loves everybody else.
Oh my
And if you don't love him back, he just burns you. So I'm super excited about to try him out. Flanking is just we have the Trench Pilgrims. They're just going to move up the board, take things, get blown up by crows.
Spoiler.
Underground Sound is going to take the high ground.
Excellent.
And then we have my paranoid little castigator, Daedric Kane.
What's
He
he
has to
doing?
deploy away from everyone else, so he's just going to be on the other flank by himself.
What is he doing over there? He's digging through the bushes?
He's just hanging out.
He's just hanging out. All right, all right.
All right, what about you? What do you have?
Yeah, so I obviously have less models than you, so it went a lot quicker. I'm just going to go this way. So I got actually new model. I spent a couple glory. This is a Hellhound. We're going to call this Glorb in remembrance of Gib. We miss you, buddy. See you up there in heaven sometime. Probably. I don't know how that works. We got Yoke Fiend the Tickler. He's off the bench. He's ready to tickle again. Speakerhead, tried and true. He would never abandon me. We got my Hell Knight, Tisiphone. We got Shattersong, the Desecrated Saint, gonna run up the middle to scream at everyone and apply that negative armor aura. I decided to keep my Hunter in the back, even though I could infiltrate, just because I'm trying to play a little bit cagey this game because, again, I'm working uphill here.
I have a lot of bullets.
Yes, my Sorceress, Shivaska, good range, good angles to throw fireballs. Then I got Twig, regular Trench Dog, and my Praetor, Atrikos. And that's gonna be it for Court of the Seven.
So I think we're ready to get started.
I think you're right. But before we even get beginning, before the first round, before the first shot is fired, the crows are going to come down.
Oh no.
Yes. Now, as mentioned in the narrative, there's a lot of these weird, creepy birds that are circling over this place, and we've angered them that we've come into their feeding grounds, and they're going to come down and try to protect this. Now, these crows have bellies full of lead and bullets, and they are highly explosive. So let's figure out where the first wave of crows spawn. They're going to spawn blue. So we're gonna put a crow in base to base with all the blue flags. Shane, my man, the gloves are coming off. For my first activation, I'm starting with the sorcerer. I see a target, I'm going for it. So she's just gonna fly right up to there, and we're gonna throw a fireball at that group of pilgrims, unsuspecting. Maybe in the narrative it wasn't a shot that rang out and it was a fireball from a sorcerer. So I'm gonna spend 2 blood to make it an AoE 2 fireball. So I'm gonna have my 2 dice base. I'm gonna get +1 because I'm a sorcerer, and I'm pretty sure that you're gonna be in long range. Oh yeah.
Do I get cover?
You do not. First of all, because you're in the open, but also fireball ignores cover because it's a giant fireball from hell.
no.
So I'm just
Okay.
rolling a hard 7 here, and this one does scatter if I miss, but I won't miss. I didn't miss.
You hit?
So that's gonna be a direct hit on your Trench Pilgrim with the shield and shotgun. Since this is a direct hit, it's going to ignore armor. So I'm just gonna go straight roll here. This is the injury. 6, so it has the fire keyword. That's gonna be a minor injury and an additional blood marker. So you got 2 blood markers. Next up, we're gonna roll injury on the flamethrower. Does he have any armor?
He does.
How many?
He just has a -1 armor.
-1 armor, you got it. So that's gonna be an 8 down to a 7, so he will be knocked down with 2 blood markers, again for the fire keyword. And on your musician, we're gonna bring this home. Armor on him.
He actually does not have any armor.
Oh, here we go. Hard 9, hard 9! Oh, 6. All right, so 2 blood. So it didn't actually kill anyone, knocked the guy down, but that's great because it generates a lot of blood for me to play with, which I am actually very excited about. And then just to finish up the activation, I'm gonna go for a quick dash. She is her own musician. Let me get the bonus. Awesome. And she's gonna be a coward. Gonna hide right back there. We're gonna do a little uppy downy, as I hear you kids say on this channel a lot. And that's gonna be it for the sorcerer.
All right, Brian. My activation is not going to be as fantastic, but it's going to be just as cruel.
Okay.
I'm going to move Sister Sarabeth, and she's going to try to shoot the birds.
You shoot the birds!
So then her sister can follow up and actually pick up the notes.
Fair enough.
So she's natively +1 to hit, but the birds are -1, so it's
Yep.
going to be a flat 7, but because she has an automatic pistol, it's going to be 2 shots.
Hopefully she doesn't need 2 shots. She needs 2 shots. All right, let's try that
Misses on
again.
Second time's a charm.
Oh,
Oh, just under.
that is an uncomfortable position to be in. You cancel dash.
To finish off her turn, she is going to dash, get into some cover.
Sounds good.
Dash roll,
See it?
and she's able to dash.
That'll do it. Going next, I am worried about the anchorite. It's going to be something I have to deal with eventually. So I think I'm going to try to strip that body off the wheel as soon as I can. Hell Knight's going to be a good option for that. So I'm gonna walk her up 6 inches. We're just gonna get over the trench. All right, 2 dice. You guys all know how the Ophidian rifle works. The opposite of the rules. So I'm getting +1 for range and +1 for cover.
This is the gun that lives in the spite of God.
Yes, it subverts God's laws. I love it so much. All right, and let's see what I get. Okay, not a crit, but that's an 11. That will definitely connect.
So close.
Yeah. I am going to spend a blood off my wretch using the blood magic goetic power to boost the damage roll, because you don't get armor against this because it's just a no-name prisoner.
But I love my armor.
Not the guy on the wheel. He's naked. So let's see if I can get that 9. Ooh, an 8. All right.
So close.
Well, that will put a blood marker on the anchorite at least, and hopefully I can deal with that in the later turn. Let's go for a dash. I might move forward this because she is kind of resilient. So I'm going to move over to this way shrine here, this red one here, because 6 inches will take me there. And she's going to end her turn in base-to-base contact, which means that I will find some logistics.
I can't let your transgressions against God go unnoticed or unpunished.
I wish you would.
So that's why I have Fenwick Drexel, the Witch Burner, where he's going to burn your Hell Knight with Holy Fire.
Ooh, okay.
Time to burn.
And I understand this doesn't require a line of sight either.
Nope, it comes from the heavens.
I hate it. I hate it.
So it's just a flat 7 roll.
Okay. I'm really hoping this doesn't connect. No! Okay, all right.
A pillar of fire comes and burns the Hell Knight.
It's going to be 2 blood markers. Nothing I can do about that.
Yep, you get 2. Normally it's just 1,
Yeah.
but because you're a demon, you get an extra 1.
Wow, that's unfair. Okay, that's fine. You still have a lot of threats I gotta deal with as I'm coming up the board. I'm terrified of that anti-material rifle, so I'm gonna try to get some blood markers on him so you can't just pick off my shrine. I'm gonna activate my Praetor. He's got his new Serpent Assault gun, which is gonna be able to shoot down range. I'm gonna go for a very risky dash here. This is a very expensive model, so hopefully it doesn't fail. Let's see it. Okay, all right, that's a 10. That's good, that's good.
All right.
So I'm gonna move up 8. And I'm just going to do my second move already. I'm going to get up to the wall there, and then when base to base of this this little flag there, and then I'm going to take a shot at Flimsy Steve. They're going to be within 18 inches, which is short range for the Serpent Assault gun. Now, he's got 2 shots, but I'm going to do them one at a time. 2 dice base. I get +3 because the Praetor is a hell of a shot. You're going to be giving me -1 dice for cover, though. Sound good?
Okay.
All right, let's see it here. Oh! He always misses. This is a 2-shot gun, but I always miss the first shot. That's okay. Let's go for the second shot. Second shot. Ah! Just barely.
Just barely. Okay.
The gun is warming up. Okay. Going for the injury roll. This is going to be -1 for your armor. Ooh, 6 down to 5. That'll be 2 blood markers because of the gas keyword, but more importantly, I can maybe foul your shot when he activates. I'm going to end my activation there in base to base with a flag, so I'm going to get another set of coordinates on Glaston's munitions. It's going to be a victory point for me.
My communicant will be my next activation.
Yes.
And at the start of his activation, I remove 1 blood marker because he has like super regeneration because he's kind of freaky.
It is. He's taking communion of the Metachrist.
So he'll heal. And then I'm going to move him up.
Okay.
And he's going to return fire at your Praetor and try to put a hole in him like you tried to do with the...
I did try. So I'm gonna just cash in that blood immediately because that rifle is terrifying. So I'm gonna give you -1.
Okay, so normally I'm +1 to hit. What's it called now? It's just gonna be a straight roll.
Another -1 for cover actually. So I'm gonna put you in the negative bracket.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh no.
Oh yeah. I see now how you win your games. No!
Oh, it's just dumb luck.
You can't keep getting away with it. Okay. All right, that's gonna connect.
Yep.
It's going to be an injury roll with +1 dice, ignoring my armor.
Yep.
I was hoping not to lose tough this early in the game, but we'll see.
All right, so I'm going to take that nail that was in a crucified martyr, and I'm going to hopefully put it right between the eyes.
I hope you don't.
And
yep,
that's
going to kill the tough. All right, let's do it. So the saving grace here is, or the saving ungrace, I guess, I don't know, whatever. The opposite of grace
You don't get grace.
Yes. Is that my Praetor picked up the hard as nails skill. So since you were stripping tough, I would be knocked down, but the hard as nails skill says the first time I would suffer knockdown, I just ignore it, including the blood marker. So he's still on his feet, proud, and hopefully going to be in it for the rest of the fight. I'm going to try to bait some of your models out of cover, so I'm going to use kind of like a pass. Twig!
Oh, what a good boy.
Oh
no, that's what he looks like?
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. No. You can't take it back, Shane. Finally, someone understands me. I'm glad we get to play. That's going to be it for him.
I'm falling behind on the points game, so I just need to do that. And I need
Yeah.
to get rid of these pesky birds. And
Okay.
the best way to do that is with a flamethrower.
You're
So I'm
correct.
going to move my flamethrower guy up and burn all the birds
Okay.
away. He's only moving half because he was knocked down, but
right.
that's still enough to get him within range of the birds.
Yeah. So yeah, normally you need a roll to hit, and the birds would be -1, but flamethrower just, you don't even need a roll. They're just gone. So they're gonna explode. I don't think anyone's within 2 inches. Go ahead and pull those birds. Cool.
And then he's just going to dash to try to get some points.
It's gonna dash to get some points. You got a musician there. I'll let you have it. I'll let you have it.
And he'll be able to dash.
Got it. Very quick move. Just gonna move this wretch up 6 inches. Gonna stand up there. I dare you to shoot him. I dare you to shoot him, Shane.
I will with the Anchor trying. All right, Brian. We're going to move Sister Marybeth up and just going to try to succeed where her sister had failed.
Okay.
So she's +1 to hit, but they're birds. Trying to hit a bird with a ninja star is actually incredibly hard.
I've never tried
I don't
it,
actually know how that in real life, and I can. Please don't try that at home.
No, don't. Please don't.
So yeah, so I just need a 7 on the dice.
You got it. Ooh, that'll
And
do it.
I will barely get it. So down goes the birds.
Yep.
And then to finish off the turn, she will just dash
Yes.
to get on there. And because she is a stigmatic nun, she gets +1 to the dash roll.
Okay, let's see if you get your dash. Oh yeah, she does
So
it.
she gets a critical dash.
Awesome. And even better, appropriate for Shane, you're gonna get a glorious deed completed that.
More glory?
You completed 2 birds with 1 stone for killing 2 bird storms in 1 turn.
What am I to do with all this glory?
I don't know, Shane.
I can't buy any more models.
I wish I had your problems. Shane, I see you got that punt gun, that paranoid guy hunkering out in the distance there. He seems like he is well isolated. So my hunter's actually going to go chasing after him. So I'm going to try to do a dash, and I'm going to use my blood to teleport off my dash action. And hopefully... okay, great.
All right. So
I'll keep explaining, because now that worked. So I'm going to spend 2 blood off... Let's spend it off your... Actually, do 1 and 1 for me, sir. 1 off your bell ringer, 1 off your shotgun guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna pick up my hunter the left-handed path. She's gonna just move over to this cover here.
Oh, he's hiding around the corner with a brick.
He was there the whole time. Okay, and then I'm gonna shoot you in the back with the bow of left. Now remind me what kind of armor you got.
He just has standard armor, so it's just
Standard armor.
-1.
Okay, so I got 2 dice base, and then +2 for range proficiency, and you're not getting cover at that angle, and I'm definitely short range. So let's see what we get. Ooh, okay, so 9's gonna do it. Since you only have 1 point of armor, I'm gonna elect to use the shot that does +2 dice of damage, and hopefully I get lucky and just silence this punt gun before I could even fire. That's gonna be a 9 down to an 8, so you're knocked down with a blood marker. This is why I dashed, because the bow of left is an assault weapon, so I used my dash movement to teleport, which means I can now charge. So I'm going to charge the knockdown castigator, roll as a formality. That's going to be in. Go ahead and scoot me into the castigator if you would.
Let me put that blood on it, and
Yeah. Now, Hunter's only equipped with the Trench Club. She does get +1 melee, but hopefully this is enough to get the job done. That's going to be an 8, so that's
looks
great.
like you'll hit.
Yeah, all right, and I'm getting 2 dice base, +1 because you're knocked down, and I'm gonna go ahead and spend that blood marker to add another dice. Let's see if I can do this again on 4 dice. Come on! Ooh, a 9.
9 will do it. Oh, but with
'cause you got
armor.
So you're gonna be knocked down again, and since you're already knocked down, it's gonna be 2 blood markers for you. And yeah, I mean, I'm tying you up in melee, so that's potentially good. And yeah, that'll be it for the hunter.
For my activation, we're going to just try to score some points. So we're going to take the Trench Pilgrim with a shotgun, and we're just going to move right onto the objective.
Sounds good. Gonna stay there. Anything else you want to do?
And that'll be my turn, and so I'll get an additional point.
Awesome. Well, I'm running out of deadly activations to throw against you, but I think I'm pretty okay with how I've tied some of your stuff down. I'm just gonna go ahead and activate my newly acquired Hellhound. This is Glorb. And Glorb's gonna go for a dash. And he's gonna get it. He's very similar to a Trench Hound, so he's getting the +1 dice to dash. So he's gonna move up 8. And then I'm gonna use my regular 8 to move again. And we're just gonna use that to hide behind these barrels. I'm gonna hide down there for a little bit around. I just bought him. I don't want him getting his head blown off by a sniper rifle. That's gonna be it for me.
My Trench Pilgrim with the bell is just going to try to go for the move and then the dash to get me another point.
Sounds
So
good.
even us up. Here's a dash with +1 because it is a musician.
You got it.
And they'll get it.
Sticks
So
it. Nice.
He'll run right here onto the objective.
activating the tickler next. He's gonna do what he does best, what he loves to do. Gonna walk up, give the Radiohead a motivational speech. So rolling this speech with +1 dice, I missed. Just wasn't feeling it that day. So I'll miss my retch, which means I don't generate any blood markers. That's kind of a bummer. There's plenty on the board though, so that's honestly not that bad. Let me see if I want to.
Pretty hurt.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I think he's. Let me dash him. Maybe see if I can go laterally. If not, he's probably okay there.
You're dashing.
Yeah, we're dashing. No, he's gonna go on the other side. That's it for him.
War Prophet Cassandra is going to jump up onto the embankment and is going to take a shot at your Hell Knight with her sniper rifle and just try to take him out.
Okay.
All right, we're hoping for a critical hit. And we'll get one.
That's gonna be a crit. However, I have a counter offer. I have Hellforged armor, which cannot be ignored, so I'm still getting my armor bonus. Not today, Shane.
So yeah, again, she's just able to get that divine wisdom and find her sights, but at least you have the hell armor.
Yes, you do still get the additional dice of damage though, so that's cool.
So Brian, I get a critical strike, so I get an additional one, and I'm gonna spend the 2 blood.
Yeah.
I'm gonna learn from you how you use blood.
Yep.
To try to just finish off your Hell Knight.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh.
So because you have it, I get a 10.
That's gonna knock him down. 10 down to an 8. I just barely got away. Whew.
Oh man.
Close, close. Okay. That's good for me because that clears a lot of blood markers. All right.
And then she will now use her loudspeaker to urge Klaus forward.
You got it.
And she'll be able to get within 8. So everyone within, 8 inches of her has to move 3 inches to the closest visible enemy.
That's right.
And so Klaus can see the Hell Knight, so he's gonna just move 3 inches forward.
Don't love that. I only have Shattersong left, my Desecrated Saint. I've been holding him as long as I can, and I gotta do him now. So I'm just gonna go for my dash here while I'm next to my musician. All right, there we go. Whew, just barely with a 7. I'm gonna move up 6 inches, and I'm just gonna go another 6. So that's gonna get me 12 inches just right on that button there. So now he's influencing the middle of the battlefield, and I will get a glorious deed for ignoring the omens. I have engaged one of the way shrines that has a crow on it.
The Iron Shepherd is gonna guide his flock forward. So he's just gonna move and then dash because I need to get him into the thick of it to look at your Desecrated Saint and stare him down.
Yes, come closer. I am gonna spend the blood on that because I'm hoping to stagger your advance with some of these high threat models. So I'm gonna give you -1 while you're outside the range of your aura to give you a negative dice dash.
Okay. Alright, so God willing. Oh.
Okay.
If I didn't have the negative, it would have happened.
Yeah, that is a huge relief for me because now this shrine just probably doesn't get taken off. That's great. That's great.
But he looks cool.
He looks very cool up there.
Yep, so that's what matters. He gets style points.
We're all inspired. Even I'm a little inspired, so hell yeah.
Yep. It's Klaus's turn. And as much as I, Shane, want to just dash him in, take the risky action, and charge you, we're trying to play for points here. We're trying to find out where the mill is and get redemption. So Klaus is going to do the smart play, and he's just going to, now that he got moved up because of the loudspeaker, he's going to move right onto the point. Time for my last activation that we have Diedrich Kane, the Castigator, is going to turn his shovel, aka his flail, against your hunter, trying to show him that there's a reason why he's paranoid.
Aha!
I do have 2 blood. Do you want to spend those?
No, because you also have a flail, right? So that's another +1 to hit?
Yes.
So you're going to be +2. I don't want to spend the 2 dice just for you to hard 7 me, because I've seen how you've been rolling this game. No, I'm going to keep the blood.
Okay, that's fair. 4 dice swing with the flail.
Yep.
I'll hit you with a 10.
Yeah.
We've got 1 point of armor, so I need a 10 or higher.
It's a 9. That's going to be down to an 8, which is knocked down, but I am hard as nails.
Oh, so you just all you guys are really hard as nails.
Yeah, we're consistent across the board. So you've eaten that one also, and now you're hurting me for real.
Yep.
Okay. Going to the end of the turn, it's now the Crow's turn to activate. They're playing their own little game here. So the Crow's is going to turn around and charge the Saint, who is the closest. I don't even need to roll. And he's just going to go, blah, and explodes.
Caca.
Giant plume of feathers and bullets and ickiness. And no to hit roll because you just can't get out of the way in time. So it's just going to be an injury roll on my Desecrated Saint. And this does have the shrapnel keyword. So it's going to be whatever I roll minus 3. Okay, so 7 down to 4. That's going to be 2 blood markers for the shrapnel. So that's going to be the end of the turn. I will actually score as the crow dies for Shattersong surviving a crow attack, but there's still time for you to score that anytime you want. I'm looking forward to it, actually. That's going to be pretty much at the round. The score is, let's see, we're 4-4, so we're tied. But the thing is, we've already picked up kind of the easiest way shrines, the low-hanging fruit. For the next ones, we're going to have to start pushing into each other's battle lines.
Really getting underway, and it's getting really deadly now.
Yes, it's only going to get worse. Going into turn 2.
All right, are we ready to see where the birds will land? Big money, big money. And they'll be on green this time.
Green this time, okay. Top of turn 2, I'm going to go with my Praetor. We're going to come out guns a-blazing. We're going to double tap that Communicant again with that Tank Hunter rifle. Try to get some blood markers on him. Same plan as last time. You are going to be in cover, so that's just going to be -1 dice. So I'm going to be +2 dice essentially. Rolling 4 dice. Here we go. First shot. Ooh, almost a crit. So that's going to be 11. That'll connect. And then you said you had 1 point of armor, right?
Yep.
All right, here we go. -1. That's going to be a 9 down to an 8. Awesome. So it's going to be 2 blood markers because of the gas, and then I'm going to put you on your back. So you're knocked down. Okay. Second shot. Oh, that's a crit. That's a crit. Here we go. All right, so let's build the dice pool. So 2 dice base, +1 because you're knocked down, and +1 because I crit.
You want to spend the...
man. Oh, yeah, no, I'm spending 2. I'm spending the 2. So I'm going to roll
6 dice.
Roll 6 dice here. All right. It's got to work, right?
Does that not work on 6 dice?
That does not work on 6 dice. That is a 7 on 6 dice.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, my goodness.
With the -1 armor, so that's just a 6?
That's going to give you, yeah, it's just going to give you 2 more blood markers. But he's knocked down, so, oh, my goodness. I paid 50 points for this gun. 6 dice. All right, well, this turn's not over. I'm going to go ahead and charge into that Trench Pilgrim there, your musician. Get a d6 plus my movement of 8. That will easily get me in.
I like to imagine just ringing his bell even more. Like,
That's just he's ringing for help. Guys! Guys! All right.
Is this stopping you?
2 dice base, and then +3 for my main hand, which is going to be a heck blade. So this is like a fiery greatsword, essentially.
Oh, heck. Oh, heck. Oh, heck.
Brian, help me! Oh, my goodness. Okay. I'm going to swing with my head taker next. I'm not out of this, Shane. I'm not out of this. Okay.
Right, you at least get a hit there.
Do you have any armor on this guy?
No armor on him.
I get +2 to injure because this is a head taker and you haven't activated yet. So whatever I roll, it's not +2 dice, it's +2 the total. And I'm going to spend the blood, take out this
Really need to start killing my guys.
Gotta kill a model of this game. All right, that's going to do it. That's going to do it.
Oh,
It's going to be 11, a 12, 13, out of action.
He's just a boy with a bell.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. That's going to be it for his turn. Honestly, I was hoping to do a little bit more, but oh man. Okay.
For my turn, we are going to continue with Fenric Drexel's work of spreading love. And he just really feels like the Hell Knight is not feeling it. So he's going to move up, and then he's going to try to flame him.
Okay.
So it is just a roll of a 7.
Yep. Let's see it. Yep.
And he'll do that, and because you're a heretic, you get an additional blood marker on you.
Up to 3.
Because Fenric is dignified, or maybe just old, he can't dash, he can't move, so he'll
dignified.
Just end his action right there.
All right. Well, I gotta stand that Hell Knight up real quick because she's got 3 blood markers and is on her back, and that is a scary place to be. So I'm gonna do that, and I think I'm gonna take a shot at your knocked down flimsy Steve there. So I'm getting +2 dice for range and cover. However, you do have 3 blood markers on me. Would you like to spend any of them?
I'll spend 2 of them to just nullify your bonus.
Okay, so you can keep me at 2 dice on a 7. You got it. All right, here we go. But it's gonna miss. All right, so I'm gonna move her 3 inches, kind of more towards the middle. I'm trying to get out of line of sight of your war prophet. Going to try for a dash. I do have one last remaining blood marker. Are you gonna spend it, or am I rolling 2 dice?
The sisters are trying to hunt you down, so I'm going to spend the blood marker.
You got it.
To really try to stop you from escaping.
Brutal. Hey, well, we cleared the blood. And I still get to move another 3 inches. We're just gonna take some cover behind these barrels here. And that'll be it.
I'm afraid of your desecrated saint standing in the center there. It's very close to Fenwick Drexel, the Quiet Clouds. It's threatening me. I've got to strip tough to before you reach me,
Yeah.
and then we can have a battle of titans.
Oh, okay.
So the best guy for the job is Flimsy Steve. So he's going to, instead of focusing on the Praetor here, which is a problem, we're going to instead go after your desecrated saint because you haven't activated with it yet.
That dude is not flimsy at all. I would like to make a correction to the rules. That dude is not flimsy, but go ahead.
So he'll stand up,
Okay.
and then he will aim his rifle, and he's just going to shoot that way.
Yeah, and you'll go down to a 1 blood marker for the Miracle of Regeneration.
Yep.
I gotta spend the blood. I gotta hope this shot misses. So definitely within short range, right?
18 inches.
18 inches? It's closer than I thought, but yeah, that's close enough. So within short range, so you're gonna be 2 dice on a 7.
Underground sound is bound to get around.
They do say that.
Oh,
Thank goodness! It's all coming up Trench Brian now. All right.
you survive
Yes.
this round.
Yes. Good play for some points. I'm gonna dash my Hellhound out from behind the barrels to catch you off guard. 3 dice dash. Got there.
So, all right.
Gonna come on up on that trench. I'm gonna charge in. Don't need to roll because I'm definitely within 8 inches, so I'm just coming on straight in, getting within base contact of that way shrine there. And I'm gonna attack you with my Hellhound. Now, Hellhounds get +1 dice as opposed to regular trench dogs, even though they're twice the cost of glory. Let's see what I get. Okay, 7. Connect. I'll take it. And you said you got 1 point of armor,
I
right?
have 1 point of armor.
All right, this is
Standard
where it
armor.
turns around. Here we go. Here we go. That's a 4. Down to a 3. That's a minor wound, but I have the fire keyword, so I'll give you 2 blood markers. I will end my turn there, and I'll get a victory point.
Yep.
Because that's what this game's about, right? It's about victory.
It's all about the points. You're winning the war.
It's about victory points.
War Prophet's turn. We're going to move her up, take a shot using her sniper rifle,
Okay.
and then we're going to shoot the shrine with the sniper rifle.
Fair enough.
I get +2 for native ability, +1 because of the sniper rifle. Oh, and then -1 because you actually are behind cover as you're hiding behind
Save me.
the post, but that does count.
Yes.
So we're looking at 4 dice here.
All right. That'll
And
hit.
They will be just barely a hit, but still a hit.
All right. Spending any blood or letting them lie?
We do want to strip the tough off of you, so we will spend both the blood because you do have nice armor.
Okay. Okay. Armor protects.
So it'll be an 8 down to,
A 5. So that'll give me a single blood marker.
as the final act, she'll use her loudspeaker to try to urge the anchored shrine forward
Yeah.
towards the enemy.
Oh boy.
And so this is a risky action done on 4 dice.
Okay.
And it is successful, and so I have to move 3 inches closer to the closest enemy, which will just get him down here.
I can't avoid it. Yeah, if I don't charge you, you're gonna charge me. So I gotta send in the Shattersong. Here we go. D6. 2. That's gonna be enough. I'm gonna move 8 inches, and I'm gonna end within an inch of your anchorite shrine. So he's gonna get 2 dice base, and the desecrated saint is a melee beast, so +3 dice.
And he ignores armor, right?
Yeah, it's just that you don't have armor around him. So yeah, he's in his little birthday suit right now. You think of that what you will. Okay, that's gonna be a 10. That's gonna hit. All right, injury roll. You got no blood markers on you, right?
No blood markers.
Let's see it. An 8, so you're gonna be knocked down with the blood. That's good. That's good. So since you got the guy on the wheel, he's not actually knocked down because I'm just wailing on that dude, but he's gonna get a blood marker. See if I can get him with the second attack. That's gonna hit with a 7. Okay, and I'm gonna spend that blood marker. See if I can get a 9. Okay.
And you get it.
We got the guy off the wheel. All right. So I'm going to take care of the guy on the wheel. And I got 1 more attack, and I'm going to go right into the anchorite shrine this time. Hopefully I can strip your tough. That's the goal here. Oh, almost a crit.
So close.
So close.
You
Okay.
add them together.
Looking for that 9. There it is. Okay. Whew. Okay. All right. So I stripped the tough. I knocked the anchorite down, but I'm out of attacks. So he is going to get to swing back on me this turn, but at least I got rid of the guy on the wheel, and I got rid of your tough. So I'm looking okay. Looking okay.
It's a really mean big box.
It is a very mean box, yes. It just wants to sing you the song of its people.
Sarabeth's turn, the Stigmatic Nun, is going to dash out, fire into your Hell Knight with her pistol,
Okay.
and then charge him. On 3 dice,
Yeah.
I need a 7.
Crank
and
it.
she'll be able to dash out. Time to just put some damage on you.
Yeah.
That she's going to fire her automatic pistol into you. So that is going to be +1 to hit.
Okay.
First one will miss.
All right.
But I
Take
can
that.
always make 2 attacks with it.
Yeah.
And this one will land.
Nice.
And it's now -1 dice to injury. So I'm going to roll 3 dice, and I want to take the 2 lowest.
Okay.
And it will still, what's it called, injured? You do have hell armor, though.
Yeah, 2 points, so that's going to be 7 down to a 5, so it's going to be a minor injury. 1 blood marker.
And now she just wants to charge, because she does have an assault weapon. So she can charge after 5.
Oh, yeah. Not even going to make you roll. You're in.
So she's going to attack with her flail.
Yep.
So +1 dice, and she's natively +1. And so let's see.
Okay.
And she'll hit.
That'll connect.
And so to go for the injure roll, we are going to spend the blood that we did generate
Okay.
to try to tap this guy. And you'll survive
okay.
because you have that nice strong armor.
It's pretty good. So 7 back down to a 5, so the blood markers stay in put.
So she'll attack with her offhand, which
Yep.
is the pistol. So her +1 hit or dice gets a -1 hit dice because she's the offhand. So I'm just looking for a flat 7.
A hard 7. Got it.
And I will just get it.
Okay. -1 dice to injure again.
Yep. So this is going to be 3 dice, and then take the 2 lowest.
Gonna spend the blood to even that out. I'm gonna attempt to.
I think I will.
Yeah. Okay. Go
And
for
so
it.
we're just looking for a flat roll. Well, we need to roll high. And it'll be a 7, so
All right.
same thing.
Down to a 5. All right. I like it. I like it. So they're locked in combat. Gonna activate my sorcerer while you still got a couple guys clumped together. Gonna try to thin the herd a bit. So Shivaska is just gonna hop up here, and I'm gonna take 2 blood markers from your nun over there, so she can't convert them into blessing markers.
Oh no, I was going to do that.
I know. Get it while it's good, right?
I totally remembered that rule.
I'm gonna center the fireball on your shotgun guy there, ignoring cover because it's a fireball, and I am within short range, so I'm getting +1 dice to hit. Yeah. Okay.
And you'll hit.
Gonna hit with a 9. All right. I'm gonna cash in. This is gonna be a big turn, big money. So I'm gonna spend the blood on my primary target. So I'm rolling 3 dice, ignoring armor. That's gonna be an 8. That's gonna knock him down. Still haven't killed someone. And then we're gonna spend the 2 blood on the flamethrower guy. And I gotta reroll that. And that's an 8. Yeah.
Which goes down to a 7.
It's gonna go down to 7, so knocked down. So I knocked them both down with 2 blood.
Trying to help.
I'm very good at inflicting suffering, but I'm having a hard time sealing the deal this game. But that's just the way. I'm gonna get you in round 3, just so you wait. I'm gonna try to dash away. I got my musician bonus. That bird's making me a little nervous. All right, so that's working for me. Just gonna go into the next trench network. That'll be it for the sorcerer.
Klaus doesn't have time for these birds.
No.
He's got to go for bigger targets.
Okay.
So he will suffer their wrath,
Yes.
and he's going to charge into your...
Sacred Saint, Shattersong. All right, so when you charge out, the crow will do a free attack, and the crow's automatically hit, so it's just gonna go straight to an injury roll. Now you got a helmet for your capro, right?
Yep, and I also have armor.
5, okay. So that's gonna go down to 4. 1 blood marker.
So he gloriously got hit by a crow.
Yes, that will be as the crow dies. So that's gonna be a glorious deed for Klaus.
All right. And so we're going to charge into your Desecrated Saint,
Got it.
Shattersong. 2, which will be 8
do
inches with plenty of to get him in. All right, Brian. So since his glorious deeds done last battle,
Yeah.
that he actually leveled up twice, and so he was able to get extra benefits. One of those was a melee proficiency. So he'll get an additional dice to his dice pool,
Okay.
bringing him up to 3 extra dice when he's
Woo!
swinging.
Okay.
All right. So he'll swing the anti-tank hammer into Shattersong.
Sounds good. That'll do it.
It will just barely do it,
Yeah.
but it does it.
All right. Ignoring my armor,
It ignores armor, and it's...
+1 dice to injure.
Yep, and he will get a blood as well.
Yeah. I do have a blood marker on me as well if you'd like to spend it for another dice.
And I would like to spend the blood for an additional dice.
You got
So
it.
this will be 4 dice trying to injure, ignoring armor.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yep, that'll do
And
it.
that'll be a 10.
So it's gonna strip tough and knock down Shattersong. Brutal.
And my last action is that Klaus thought ahead,
Okay.
and he brought a little bandage kit with him. And so he's going to use
Amazing.
his med kit to try to take one of the blood markers off of him.
God damn it.
And he'll take one of the blood markers off that he gained earlier.
Help me! Gonna activate Liar's Breath, my hunter in downtown, locked in combat with your castigator. Gonna swing with my Trench Club, hopefully free myself up here.
Critical strike!
Just like that, I'm back in it.
Leave him alone!
So it's gonna be 3 dice base for the crit, and I am spending those 2 blood.
Okay.
I am getting out of dodge here. I am getting out! Okay,
Oh,
that's an 11, down to a 10.
Which will kill him, and he doesn't have tough.
I killed a model!
One of the few models in my army that doesn't have tough.
Oh my god. So I'm gonna move right there to get behind this damnable flimsy Steve, and I'm gonna shoot him in the back. So I got +2 dice. Here we go.
You'll hit.
8. Let's keep her going, keep her going. I'm gonna do the +2 dice to injure shot. You got 1 point of armor. I'm gonna strip tough. I'm just back in it. I'm just back in it.
Oh my god, he's insane.
Oh my, he can't be stopped.
I literally broke his mind.
MVP. So that'll be a blood marker for you. And then I'm just gonna, I could go for a dash to try to teleport around and be cheeky, but I actually kind of like myself in the back lines there, so I'm gonna end it there.
I think we're going with the Anchorage Shrine and just try to get rid of the Desecrated Saint.
Yeah, that's fair.
So the Anchorage Shrine is going to swing with the wheel first because
Yeah.
it's got that nasty 3 dice.
Yeah. Now this attack is risky, and you only have 1 blood, and you have a 5 dice pool, but I gotta spend it, because if you miss this attack, I am so back in this game. And it's only a cost of 1 blood, so yeah, let's do it. We'll put you down to 4 dice.
All right, where there's a will, there's a way, but...
I don't know what that means, but please miss!
And I will hit.
Okay, yeah, that's fair. All right. So you're getting 3d6 dice, keeping them, and then you're also getting +1 because I'm knocked down, and I have another blood marker if you really just want to seal the deal.
Yeah, we're going to just try to
Yeah.
finish you off, so
Right.
we're going to now have a 5 dice.
5 dice, keeping 3.
All right. And that will be a 12.
That lady's not singing anymore.
What's in the box? Do I get to smash it open?
Nothing's in the box.
What's
no.
in the box?
There's no prize in there. There's no prize.
Now that we've shattered the song, that
How dare you,
we are
but
going
continue.
to try to move forward to get onto the point. We may have to dash depending on the distance.
I should have saved that blood.
Okay, so he'll move up and then he'll dash.
Go for the dash.
And he will make it.
There you go. You got it.
And he will get some intel.
Well, I kind of saw that coming. It was a long shot hoping that guy would survive, but we'll see how it goes in the post game. The nice thing is that your Anchorite's now freed up from melee, so I'm going to throw a gas grenade at him with my Yoke Fiend, the Tickler. He's going to take a break from torturing. Now, I'm not going to torture that guy there because he might need to jump in front of a bird for me. Tickler, throw in a gas grenade at your Anchorite. Going to hit with an 8. And it's going to be -1 dice to injure because gas grenade, but I am ignoring your armor. See it? Ooh, that's actually a 7. So you're knocked down with 2 blood. Oh, I love that for the top of the round. And no one else is going to be within 3 inches. So no one's going to take the damage there. But I'm going to go for a dash and try to get on that flag now that you've got the bird out of the way. Yeah, okay. So that's going to be another point for old Trench Brian. I love it. That's going to be it for him.
So Maribeth versus Glorb, fight of the century.
Excellent.
So she's got 4 dice.
Yep.
Dice, +1 hit normally, and +1 because she's using a flail.
Yes. I hope the internet shames you relentlessly for attacking a dog, by the way. That beautiful boy.
That's not a dog, that's a person. You're just wearing a collar.
Oh my goodness. Glorb! Yes! Oh, it doesn't feel good, does it?
No, it doesn't.
Oh, sorry about that.
But she does have a Misericordia
Yeah.
as her offhand weapon.
Okay.
You're not down, so she doesn't get the bonus dice to injury.
Yeah, so it should just be straight roll, right?
Straight roll because it's attacking with an offhand, she's +1.
Dodge. Yeah!
Ah, this is not gonna Glorb lives.
Oh, the legend of Glorb. I love it. I love it.
All right, that will be me.
Going with my second totally normal dog, I'm gonna activate Twig. We're gonna get out of range of that bird there, and we're gonna get in range of this bird here. Not gonna get me quite base to base, so I'm gonna need to make a dash, but my musician's right there, and the dogs get a normal +1, so I'm actually rolling 4 dice on this dash. That's gonna be plenty.
That'll
So
be
gonna
just
move
enough.
right there, and he's made some new friends. Look at that. I'm happy for him.
Go Twig.
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh God. So I've got my Pilgrims, and they are both downed.
Yeah.
So we're just going to use the movement to move the Flame Pilgrim up here, so
Okay.
you can fire his flamethrower into your guy, just trying to get some injuries onto him.
Sounds good.
We're going to flamethrower this demon.
Yeah.
And so he's going to just hop up there. I automatically hit.
Yep.
But I am -1 dice when rolling to injure.
But you go through armor.
But yeah, I ignore your armor,
Yeah.
so let's take it. So I'm going to roll 3 dice. I want the 2 lowest.
Yes.
And that'll be double ones.
Okay,
So
that is still an injury because it's a 2.
It's a 2.
Because I don't get any armor, so it's going to be 2 blood markers.
yep, because it's also fire.
Even though I am a demon of hell, this flamethrower hurts real bad. So he'll get 2 blood markers.
All right, we're going to dash to try to get some cover.
All right. Got
and
it.
that will work out, so he'll go another 3 inches.
Another 3 inches. I just got radio head left, so I'm just going to move him so that he's actually closer to these birds than my sorcerer, and he's going to take the hit for my sorcerer. We're going to go for dash. Why not? Live your best life, Radiohead. Look at that. Okay. Exactly when I needed that. Perfect. And now
All right,
he's
sounds
definitely the closest to those birds. That's going to be it.
Final activation of the turn. We are going to move my Trench Pilgrim with a shotgun
Yep.
up to shoot your lord. Try to just hurt him, and then dash onto the point.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to fire at your guy with the shotgun. I normally will get +1 to hit.
Yeah, I'm going to spend 2 blood. That flamethrower hit a little harder. I thought I was going to have some resistance there, but yeah, I can't get any more blood on this Praetor. So spend the 2. I'm going to put you at a negative dice.
Yep, so instead of being up a dice, now I'm at negative dice. So this is going to be 3 dice. Take the 2 lowest.
You got it.
And with rolls like that, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So I will spend the 2 blood, so I will get 4 dice against him.
All right. Let's see it. I got
Here.
2 points of armor.
So 4 dice.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's a 4 down to a 2. So that's going to be just a blood marker. Thank God.
He will try to dash back behind cover.
Behind cover makes sense. Nah,
And
stuck there.
he'll stuck.
All right.
And that is the turn.
Shane, it is time for birds. I noticed that there are none on your side and they're all on my side. So we'll start with this bird here. He's just going to turn and he's going to charge the closest model. Their movement 8 plus a d6, so that's very easily going to get him within base to base of that wretch. And he's just going to detonate. Kabloom!
Boom.
2 dice injury. It's going to be a blood marker and a second blood marker because it has a shrapnel keyword. And then the birds are removed. And then these birds over here, obviously it's going to be twig. So they're going to fly over here. Do the same kind of thing. Kaboom! 8. Oh, close. Okay, he's alive with 2 blood markers, which honestly isn't that bad. I got some free torture in. That's that's all upside.
All right, Brian, that will lead us to the end of turn 2.
Yeah.
And this one, now the bodies are starting to drop as we're getting really deep in these trenches.
Yeah.
And we're not just trading shots across the bow, we're just getting right into trading fists, bayoneting each other, making it a bloody game.
Yeah.
And that RIP to Shattersong, in memoriam to Castigator Diedrich Kane.
Yep.
And then my little musician, my little bellboy, got obliterated.
I got the bellboy. Took a couple fireballs, but I got the job done.
Yep. So you'll be leading with 7 to 5, but there's still a lot of trenches left to go through.
Still a lot of trenching to do. Yeah, this next round, I think we're really going to start seeing people dropping left and right here.
The hunt for Glaston's Depot is proudly sponsored by Factory Fortress and the Baron of Dice. Factory Fortress are of course the creators of this incredible game called Trench Crusade. Right now you can find all the rules for free at trenchcrusade.com, and if you want to get your own Trench Crusade models, you can get the official ones on their MyMiniFactory site where you can print them out and get them today. The Baron of Dice is of course the purveyor of high quality dice at an affordable price and are also the creator of the official Trench Crusade dice. Regardless of what faction you're playing, you can check out some beautiful dice to choose from, along with these awesome Blood and Blessings markers, and you can use the code TITANS for 5% off your next dice order. As always, a huge thank you to both Factory Fortress and the Baron of Dice for sponsoring this series. Let's get into it.
Shane, we noticed the points were a little bit off. We've looked at the board, and I have actually 8 of the 9 shrines, so my score has been updated to 8 for those canny viewers.
Makes sense.
So I only have that one way shrine left to scavenge, and then I'm going to just be playing keep away with you the whole game. So with that said, let's just go ahead and see where the birds show up.
Yeah, where's the bird strike?
Birds are going to show up red.
Red this time.
Okay.
So yeah, we get to see all the birds at all the colors, right?
I think so. I still have priority because you still have a lot more models than me, and I am going to go as hard as I can. So I'm actually going to start with the Hell Knight, which might not make much sense right now, but I will show it to you in a second. So we're going to start with a melee attack, just because. Got my great sword, swinging in. It's going to be a 9 that I will connect, and then I got 2 dice base, plus 1 for the great sword. You got 1 point of armor, right? -1. Ooh, that's gonna be 11 down to a 10. I got the none. I wasn't
So you
even
just
thinking.
dropped the 9.
Yes, but there's more.
Well, that's rude.
There's more. So I'm gonna actually spend 2 blood. We're gonna take 2 blood off Twig, that dog over there, and I'm gonna use the Goetic Power Slave Master, and I'm gonna say, you there, Yoke Fiend, throw a gas grenade on that knockdown anchorite. And he will abide. Let's see what I get. It's gonna be 11. That's gonna
Will
connect.
hit. Okay.
So you're knocked down. Let's do some dice here. So I got 2 dice base. I'm gonna be +1 because you're knocked down, but -1 for the gas grenade. And then I'm gonna spend 2 blood to give me another +2. So these are gonna cancel each other out. I'm rolling 4 dice. I'm looking for a 9. Looking for a 9. Ah! Oh, there it is! You
That'll
want
be
3
10,
dice.
and you don't even need that extra
I don't even
dice.
need that extra dice. So that's gonna be great. That's gonna take out the Anchorite, who I stripped tough early. And I'm also gonna hit your Communicant, because he's within 3 inches, yeah?
Yeah, he's right within
All
3
right.
inches.
Now he's got that super gas mask, right? That
Yeah.
is just like a piece of metal stapled to his face. or
It's a
something.
cross you nail to your face, which protects you from most harm.
I don't know how it works, but it works.
Kids at home, don't nail
Don't-
a cross to your face. It will not protect you from harm.
Don't do any of this. Don't do any of this.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need -2 dice for the gas grenade and the mask. Just going for blood. Perfect. So I'm just gonna take your blood marker up from 1 up to 2. That's about all I hope for.
That was nasty.
We're not done yet, Shane.
Yeah, wait, there's
We're
more?
not done because I'm not in melee anymore. So I'm just gonna walk out, walk over here, and I'm gonna take a shot at Flimsy Steve. It's still going. It's still going. So you're gonna be outside of 15 inches, which means you're long range.
This is madness.
This is
It's long range.
Yes, and you got cover from
And I
those
have
barrels.
cover.
So I'm getting +2. Do you want to spend a blood dice? I know I'm kind of on a rampage now.
Yeah, I can't let you take out
Spend?
Flimsy
All
Steve.
right, all right. So I'm gonna go down to 3 dice, and I hit.
still
Oh
hit.
my goodness! And he's
He's down.
down. So 2 dice base. You're
What are you
knocked
doing? You're
down.
crazy.
I'm gonna spend a blood. Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We're just gonna kill 3 models as activation. Let's do it. Let's do it. No. Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair
7,
enough.
so he's
Fair
just
enough.
injured. But down to a 6.
Yeah. So this is gonna be another blood marker back on him. But I cannot be upset with that turn. That turn was amazing.
That was crazy.
That was amazing. Wow. Okay.
What the heck? What the heck?
Suddenly, we're back in this, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm not going to have probably as cool of a turn, but I'm going to try to hurt you as equally.
I deserve it.
I'm going to activate Flimsy Steve.
Okay.
He's going to use his weird flimsy magic to
Yes.
heal himself 1 of wound, and I'm going to just try to shoot right into your guy before
yeah.
he kills my guys. I can't let you do crazy stuff like that.
That
anymore.
is fair. That is
I'll
fair.
let you have your fun.
Yes.
You hurt my guys. Enough of this.
Fair enough.
So
Please.
hard. So. Oh man.
That is such a scary shot. Okay.
I really need that to connect. I'm actually scared now. Yeah.
That's good. We got him on the ropes. We got him on the ropes. Gonna activate my Praetor. I want to activate him as early as possible so he gets that sweet head taker bonus of +2 to injure. But to start, I am going to shoot at Klaus a couple times with my Serpent Assault gun while he's unengaged. So we got +3 dice to hit. Now you're not in cover and you're definitely within 18 inches. It's gonna be rolling 5 dice.
Oh man. And a critical.
It's gonna be a crit to start. Okay, that's a good way to start. So I'm
Brian's
getting,
back.
We're so back.
Yeah.
This is the Brian month, right? So I got 3 dice, and you have 2 blood markers on you. But
And I just have standard armor.
but you have the gas, so I'm getting -1 to injure because this is actually a gas type weapon. So that's gonna pull a dice out. So I'm back to 2 dice. I'm gonna spend both of your blood because I know you can regenerate them, and I'm gonna roll 4 dice, hoping to strip your tough. That's gonna strip your tough.
He's gonna strip it up so he gets knocked down, and
does
he's
he?
oh, but he stands firm, so he's down but not out.
Right, and that's the stand firm skill you got in the campaign, just to clarify.
Okay, so he'll be standing back up with a just blood marker on
Just
it.
1 blood marker, yeah, you're not taking the extra one. That gas mask isn't the best into him, so I'm actually gonna change targets. I can only shoot other targets within 6. So I'm gonna shoot your dignified noble over there. What was his name again?
Fenwick Drexel, the
We're
Witchburn.
shooting Fenwick Dressel. 4 dice. I miss. Next up, I'm going to charge your shotgunner there. I'll roll it just as a formality. And now I will swing on your shotgunner there. So I'm going to start with my my Hellblade. I have 1 blood on me. Would you like to spend it?
No, not yet.
Sounds good. That's going to be a hit on a 10. These two right here.
Okay.
Now I'm going to roll the injure. I'm rolling 3 dice. You got 1 point of armor, right?
I do. I have a trench shield.
You got it. I'm going to cut right through that trench shield.
Ah, no.
Booyah!
So this is what I was doing to people?
Yes,
This is awful.
Yes. And now I'm going to go for a dash. Try to get on that objective. Here we go. Oh,
And you just made it.
yes. I am going to get hit by that bird almost assuredly, but that will score me the 9th Way Shrine and also score me the Speed Reader Glorious Deed on my Praetor, which I do love.
Wow.
Yeah.
2 back-to-back credible turns. My Witch Burner is going to do what he does best and burn witches. So he's going to burn the tickler.
Okay.
And so here we
That's
go.
a sentence you hear only in Trench Crusade.
Yep. So here's his Divine Fire. That will burn him.
Got it. Got it.
You are a heretic, so you'll get an additional.
Just going to put 2 blood on him right now for you.
And then he's going to go up and over and charge into him. He's
Bad lad.
going to start hitting you with his walking stick. You laugh now. It's actually very
No,
scary.
the image of it is amazing. Oh my god, he loves it.
He loves it. He's into it.
Ah!
He moves up there.
Young man, the tickling stops now.
Yeah. So Fenric Drexel, the Witch Burner, is
Yeah.
going to attack with his Gavel of Justice.
Okay.
Now, it's a special weapon, is that if it just lands a hit, you automatically get hit by Holy Fire.
That
and
horrible thing you've been doing to me?
Yeah.
Oh no!
So even before the injury, you'll get 2 additional blood markers before being a demon.
Oh god. Okay.
And so 3 dice,
Yes.
just need to hit.
That'll do it.
And we all
Do it barely.
barely do it, but we
Okay.
do. So he'll go up to 4.
I'm on fire.
I'm going to sentence you to death.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to spend all the blood
Cash in
token.
all 4. All right.
I'm going to cash in all 4
I have 1 point of armor.
to hit you with 6 dice.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's out of here.
You've
Good
been
God!
judged. Yep, so that'll be an 11.
Dice are so angry.
Yep.
That'll kill him.
Yeah.
I would ask if you want to dash mostly just to, I don't know, twist the knife, because he can't.
He doesn't want to.
Okay.
It's not that he can't, he just doesn't want
Doesn't
to.
want to? All
He
right, fair
doesn't
enough.
do what he doesn't want to do.
That's a pretty good turn.
Yep, so he'll just incinerate that demon. He'll just hang out there. He can't dash anywhere.
Yeah.
He's having a good time. He's happy.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Liar's Breath is going to activate that pesky hunter in your back lines. I'm going to shoot Flimsy Steve in the back. Again. So I'm going to be rolling 4 dice because you got no cover from where we're at.
Yep.
It's going to be a
And you'll
10.
hit.
That's going to
Yep.
connect. And I'm going to go with the +2 dice to injure roll. So let's see if I get there. The
Oh my
box
God.
cards say yes.
You kill Flimsy
I
Steve?
killed Flimsy Steve. I am then going to go ahead and charge into that flamethrower and just try to time up, stop him from burning my face off. Yeah, I'll do it. You mind go ahead moving him in for me? Thank you, sir.
Oh man, I got 2 blood too. That's not good.
I do only have +1 dice to hit, and this is just a trench club. See what I get there? It's gonna be 11.
Just a trench club.
All right, it's gonna connect. And you got 2 blood on you, right?
I've got 2 blood on me.
I'm gonna spend it.
Okay.
4 dice.
I
is this
do have
hunter's
standard
game.
armor on him.
Yeah. So let's see what I get. Got him. Got him.
Oh my god.
Okay, it's going pretty well. Let's just see if I get a dash. Let's keep her going. Heck yeah, why not? Why not? Why not, right? The world is my oyster now that it's turn 3.
What do you even oh, but he can dash into the shadows.
He can, but I think he's honestly just gonna come out and chill right there. Get behind those sandbags, get a little cover, oversee the battlefield. That's gonna be it. Liar's Breath, done.
Okay. We're gonna try to do big plays too.
Okay.
This is a uncomfortable position for me now.
Yes.
Because this is the first time that I actually have less models than you do.
Crazy, right?
Yeah. I am going to move Cassandra up, and she's going to try to take out your Praetor.
Okay.
All right. We're going to pray really quick.
Oh,
If I ever needed
oh
a
my goodness.
critical strike, this is where we needed it.
Oh, I saw
Oh,
the
I'm
6
so
and I got
close,
scared.
yeah.
Okay, all right. Still hit though.
I still hit.
Got a blood marker? You're gonna save him for Klaus.
No, we're going to spend it. We're going to try
spend it?
to
Okay.
just...
2 points of armor, I'm warning you.
I know, I don't get to ignore cover because I didn't get the critical.
Fair enough.
But, so we're going to use that now.
Okay.
So 3 dice.
We'll see it. Oh, I saw the
it's
6
set.
again.
I know.
Okay.
It's been so close.
7 down to 5, so the blood marker is just gonna stay put.
Okay. So I'm just to end my turn, I'm going to dash to try to just get some distance and get on the farther side.
Go for the flag. I like it.
And she'll get a 7.
Got it. Nice.
And so that will just move her over here.
Okay. It's Glorben time! We're activating Glorb. We're gonna swing on that nun before she kills my dog. So I just get +1.
It's not a dog. We've talked about
It's
it.
a dog!
That's a man with a collar on.
It's a beautiful, happy dog with feelings. And we choose violence today. All right.
Oh, I should have not insulted him.
Hit you with 7. 1 point of armor on that nun, right?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Woo!
And you'll kill the nun.
Glorben time!
You're crazy this game. What the heck is this?
Is this what this feels like? This is amazing. I love this game. This is great.
I hate you.
I was so down here at this first half, and now I'm like riding high, man. This is awesome.
Oh, man.
We should play more Trench Crusade after this. This is great.
Man.
He's gonna just move after this, just to hide. He's completed his duty. I don't want to lose him because he's too glory. He's gonna chill.
The only person I have left is Klaus.
Wow.
And he's going to, at the start of turn, take off this blood.
Yep.
We really just don't need that this turn. We're going to try to take out the Praetor. He is just so strong, we have to deal with him.
That's fair.
So we're just going to go for the charge.
Okay.
All right, charge in. With the 7, I'll just barely make it in.
All right.
And time to bring the hammer.
Yes, time to bring the hammer.
All right, so with his melee proficiency, that he'll get an additional dice, so he'll be at 5 dice. He only speaks with his hammer, so.
Great, great.
And that'll be a hit.
Excellent.
And now we're gonna spend that blood.
You got it.
And it's an anti-tank hammer, so he's bloodied now because I hit. It's +1 dice to injury and an additional one. So let's try to finish him off.
See ignoring. If you get him. Oh yeah, that's a dead Praetor.
9 because I ignore cover.
That's a dead Praetor. That's a very scary injury roll for Trench Brian.
And the last thing that I will do is just to do the risky action to apply a bandage
You're gonna
to
apply
himself
a bandage.
to take off the
Ow.
little the blood mark I gain for
That's
using the
actually
tank.
a pretty good combo.
And unfortunately, the wound sticks.
Oh man.
So that's actually all of my activations.
Pretty strange feeling, isn't it?
I know.
The other guy just keep going. All right, well, I got him on the ropes. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna keep going. I am going to move my sorcerer out of combat, which will trigger that bird. So go ahead and give me an injury roll as it explodes.
Do you have a blood marker on him by chance?
I do not.
Oh,
This is
man.
the first time he gets hit. He does have 2 points of armor, but
Oh, 7. No, that's an 8.
so he's gonna be knocked down. So he's actually gonna be back here with a blood marker, which means I don't have anything I can see. So that's gonna foul his activation.
Thank you, crows.
I can do a risky action to try to stand up during my turn, but yeah, I'm gonna try that. I do have 2 blood on me now. Do you want to try to foul that roll? Probably spend 1.
I'll spend 1 just to make
Yeah.
sure that you can, like, if I can keep you down, then you're not shooting my guys.
Fair enough.
And
catch.
it'll work.
Good catch. So yeah, the 6, the sorceress Shivaska
Just barely.
is gonna stay on her back. She's got pummeled by birds. Okay, brutal. Back to you, but you got.
I've got no one,
Got nothing?
sadly.
All right, well, I don't have too many more meaningful activations, so we'll get through this pretty quick. Gonna activating Twig next. He was on his back, but he's gonna stand up, so I'm gonna move 4 inches. Klaus guy's pretty scary, so I'm gonna be a coward. You gotta come to me now. I have all the points. Finally, I'm just gonna activate Radiohead. We're going to walk up here. I don't have a melee attack or anything, so he's gonna look menacingly and point at you. How dare you?
This turn was awful for me, but that was some of the craziest use of skill
Thank you.
and just strategy.
Thank you.
Wow. I was struggling to kill one guy, and you're like, I'm just dropping bodies left. Even Glorb got a kill.
Oh, Glorb did pretty good. No, Brian and Adrian, they sent me a text. They're just like, ugh, give them the business. I'm
They're like, sweep the
"Oh."
leg. But so that will bring us to the end of turn 3. That next turn I have to check to see if I'm routed. But before that even happens, at the end of the turn, the birds will get their revenge.
The birds are not done.
And strategically placed, all the birds are next to me and not you.
I like that. I like that.
All right, so you want to roll me the first bird strike into Quiet Klaus?
Let's do the bird on Klaus. Let's do the bird on Klaus. Here we go. Yeah. It's gonna be a 7.
7,
1
so-
point of armor down to a 6, right?
Yep, so he'll just get an additional blood marker.
Just 1 because he got a helmet. Yeah.
Yep.
And then we measured this one out, and Cassandra's actually going to be closer than the Witchburner or my Hellknight. The bird's going to fly over there. You do the same thing. Caw-caw! 7.
7, and she'll get an additional one because she does not have a helmet.
Awesome. The Birds get blown away.
This is a route check.
Yeah.
Cassandra's still alive, so I still get +1 to it.
Because the leader keyword, yeah.
I'm not running.
No.
You'll have to kill me down to the man.
Oh no.
And I still hang out.
Okay. That is a mixed bag of emotions because there's going to be a lot of birds coming down next round.
Right, the bird storm.
The bird storm, yes. All right, with that, we're going to go into turn 4, our last turn.
So we've made it to round 4.
Yes, we have made it to round 4. And do you know what that means, Shane?
I hear a rumbling in the distance.
Bird storm!
Yeah, the prophesized bird storm.
Yes. Shane, I kind of wish you routed. What is this?
Yep. So for those that don't know, that the special rule for this mission was on the 4th turn, the birds just all flock together and pull a Hitchcock, and we have birds everywhere this turn.
Everywhere, and I have most of my war. I was like, oh, I'm getting away with murder on this one. No. We're paying the bird tax
I don't think
now.
we're making this out of alive. I think the real winners are going to be the birds.
Whoever wins, we lose. It's the birds that are going to win.
All right.
Well, you got priority, sir. You definitely have less models than me. What's the strategy here?
So, yeah, the problem is I only have one person that's like not engaged with the birds.
Okay.
So I think my main thing is like just to try to survive. So I think I'm gonna try to fight off a lot of the birds to just live.
Fair enough.
I just want to live.
Survive.
So we will start with Fenwick Drexel.
Okay.
And what he's going to do is he can't make a ranged attack, so he can't kill the birds with Holy Fire. But instead, he's going to just try to hurt your guys so that when the birds come, there'll be more bleeding, so I can try to take them out. If I'm not going to win, I'm going to drag you down with me.
That's awful.
Yep.
You should be playing on our side. We love it, actually.
Yep.
JK.
So my Witch Burner is going to use his Holy Divine Judgment ability.
Okay. Who you
to
hitting?
Judge your Hell Knight.
You have been picking on her so much. Go ahead.
I know. All right, so I need a 7 on the dice.
Yep.
Just raw, and there it is. And
you
so
got it.
Will be 2 blood markers on it.
That dude is a menace.
So as long as I don't leave the combat, I'm fine. So I'm going to actually charge your Hell Knight while staying engaged with these birds.
Yes.
Like I said, we're all dying.
Okay. He's gonna pop his head out that window and start hitting me down with a cane?
Yep.
Oh my god.
All right, so going to the attack step, I'm +1, and I'm going to use the gavel.
Yeah.
And if you remember, if I hit with this, it also applies Divine Judgment.
I will definitely claim a defended obstacle for that window there, but let's see it. So -1 dice.
Okay.
Can you do a hard 7?
Just hard 7. Oh, and I'll be just enough.
Okay. Can't quite scare me off your lawn, old man. I really want to minimize the amount of injury rolls that I have to make on my Shabaska, my sorcerer. So I'm going to try to stand her up and get her out of combat. So I'm going to stand up, and I'll walk away again. And we know what happens when I walk away.
Yep.
Oh my god, I shouldn't have done this. Okay. Injury roll, and she has a blood marker on her from last time.
The birds would like to use the blood.
I think the birds are kind of mean, but go ahead.
All right, here we go.
I got 2 points of armor.
And nice, so that's just a 5, so she'll just have a blood.
2 for the shrapnel keyword, but I do get away safe, and I don't get knocked down. So I get to go my 3 inches. That's going to be it for her. I can't really throw a fireball at a good target.
We're going to try to go for some cheeky glory points.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to kill you
Yes.
by exploding a bird.
Impossible. I love it. Let's do it.
So we're going to activate the War Prophet.
Okay.
And she is just going to move up here to get line of sight.
All right.
And she's going to shoot at the bird.
At the bird?
It is engaged in combat, so I have to randomize the shots. But it's either I shoot your Hell Knight or I shoot the bird.
Okay.
4 dice.
4 dice. Connects.
And that will hit with a 10.
All right. So now you got to randomize to see who you hit. So on a 1 to 3, let's say you hit the bird. On a 4 to 6, you hit the Hell Knight Tisiphone.
Okay. And so I'll hit the Hell Knight.
Hell Knight. Okay.
Hey.
2 blood on her. Do you want to boost the roll?
I will boost the roll because I didn't get the glorious, but I still want to kill your guy.
Fair, I guess. Okay. 4 dice.
So this will be 4 dice.
And I got 2 points of armor. Oh, 10 down to an 8. She's knocked down with the blood. So close. Okay.
And I will try to lay on hands.
Okay.
And so do you want to use blood tokens?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend one.
All right, so on 3 dice, 2 lowest.
Yeah.
And I will not take any away, but
Okay.
I still lose a blood, so it
Yeah.
kind of works out.
A little baby heal instead of D3.
Okay, over to you.
We're gonna spend some blood off Radiohead to activate Liar's Breath, and we're gonna teleport from right there over to that trench network, if you would be so kind, sir. So I'm gonna be within 12 inches. Just hoping to get this party started a little early.
You'll hit.
I'll hit with a 10. Now I gotta randomize. Am I gonna hit the old man Witchburner, or am I gonna hit the crows?
Yeah, what on 3 will hit Fenric, and then 4 through 6 will be the birds.
Sounds good. Hitting the birds!
You're hitting the birds.
All right, so the birds get hit and they just detonate automatically.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna roll injury on the Witchburner and Cassandra.
Okay.
So let's do the Witchburner first. Oh my god.
You're a cruel man.
Free bird! I was just going for the injury, but that will be a glorious deed.
That'll be a glorious deed. Yeah, that's -2, and
Okay.
it makes me mad.
And then we're gonna do injury roll on Cassandra, and I'm gonna spend the blood.
Yep.
I know she's tough, but all right. 6 down to a 5, so that's gonna leave the blood marker on her. But wow, I got more than I bargained for. That was supposed to be a warning shot. I'm so sorry.
So the only model I have left is Klaus.
Yeah.
So I will activate him.
Okay.
At the beginning of his turn, he automatically heals. I'm going to use the med kit to try to strip off some of the blood off of him.
Sounds good.
So it's just a regular action.
You got it.
He'll get it, so he'll take 1 of the points off.
Double heal.
I could just stand here and then try to just get the glorious deed by getting multiple hits by birds.
Yeah.
And I think that is honestly the play for the campaign.
Pretty metal, honestly. It doesn't look pretty
he's
rad.
just going to be like, come get me. He's going to become the crow.
Oh my goodness.
So he will move away. So first go ahead and roll me a bird strike.
Oh, he's moving away. Okay.
So he's going to move away from 1 bird to get hit.
Gonna automatically hit you. That's gonna be a 7 down to a 6, right?
Down to a 6. So
Okay.
he'll just take a blood or
1 blood marker, yeah.
1 blood.
He's gonna move closer to the birds.
He's going to move closer
Oh, what
to
a
the
mad
bird
lad! He's lost his mind!
so that he'll get struck by it.
Oh!
And that should give him the glorious deed. The birds of a feather glock together.
It certainly will. Shane, you glory hound.
And that is all my activations.
All right. So the name of the game is Don't Get Hit. The fuse is very low on all these birds, and I'm going to try to get out as far as I can. So,
This is madness.
yes. We're going to run Gorb, the MVP, as fast as we can, just to the hills.
Yep,
We're going to move 8 inches, and then I'll just roll the dash right now. +1 dice. All right, so he's going to go 16 inches just off into space. He'll come back. He's a good boy. Tisiphone actually has disengage, so she's safe to move away from those crows and not get detonated. So she's going to move 6 this way because I think it's the safest direction. We will see, though. I'm going to go for a dash just to try to make it safe. But I do have a blood marker on me. Would you like to spend it?
I will try to make you fail this.
That's right. That's right. So I'm going to be rolling dash at -1. No!
Oh no, she gets.
She can't get away from the birds. That's going to be the end of her activation. Twig is going to head for the hills, just like Gorb. We're going to go for 8-inch move just back. Getting the heck out of dodge. That's going to get me within 4 inches of my musician from Shivasco. So I'm rolling 4 dice for my dash. Oh yeah, crank it on 8. Heading for the hills.
Just skitters away. Yeah, it's unsettling.
Shivaska has ordered Radiohead to come back and take a hit for her, but he's not having any of it. He sees the enemy of this campaign in his sights, and he's going for the kill.
Don't do this.
Radiohead from the rafters. He's charging in.
You don't have to do this.
He's gonna make it. No, we gotta do this. We gotta do this.
Yes.
2 dice base. -1 because he's a wretch. -1 because he's got a dagger. You ready?
That's right.
The
Yeah.
hero this Trench Crusade campaign needs. Radiohead! Oh my god, he hits. Oh my god, he hits. This was a joke, by the way. This was a joke. We were laughing about this off camera. This isn't supposed to happen. I'm gonna spend the blood. I'm gonna spend the blood.
All right. Yeah.
So +1 dice to injure. And you have 1 point of armor, sir. Are you ready?
Yep. I'm not ready. I'm gonna be quite upset with you.
Radiohead! Oh, he's knocked down with the blood. Okay, you live. You live. So close to glory.
That was insane.
You have felt the sting of pain. You know what it's like now. Sorry,
Okay.
that was very stressful for you, I'm sure.
Very stressful.
Oh my god.
with that will wrap up this Trench Crusade. Except for one last thing.
It's bird o'clock, my man.
It's bird o'clock. We are going to have several bird ones. So the rules, they just make their charge moves against the closest models.
Yeah, so I've been wailing on you these past 2 turns. So I'm going to give you the privilege of deciding which bird goes first. I'm going to let you decide.
All right, we're going to go with the far bird into your
Shivaska.
spiky person.
Caw!
It goes in there, and then using the 2 blood tokens.
2 blood. Okay.
Radiohead could have not been a hero. So here's 4 dice.
Radiohead, no.
I hope you learn.
Radiohead,
feel
no.
my pain.
Oh, she lives.
Oh, she'll live to fight another day.
Okay, so she'll stay at 2 blood essentially, but woof. Okay.
Where should the next bird strike be?
Gonna activate this bird swarm next. He's gonna come at Cassandra right there. Definitely within 9 inches, so I don't even need to roll the charge. So we're gonna fly there, then kaboo! Gonna detonate. Look at that moss fly. Oh my god. And I'm gonna spend the 2 blood markers, of course.
All right.
We're gonna strip you tough.
That's super scary, but she does have the
Yes.
Memento Mori.
Memento Mori.
So it's like super tough that she does survive this.
I still got a couple birds, but yes.
Yeah. Super mean. All right. So just work on from the outside in. We will do that bird strike is fortunately against Cassandra.
Yep. All right, you got no blood on you anymore. So we're gonna start from scratch. Your armor saves you. So you're gonna be knocked down with 2 blood markers. Keep going in order. We're gonna do the last bird over here. So we're gonna charge in on Cassandra. It was actually very close. It was about 4.5 inches to Cassandra or 5 inches to Tiffany. Fortunately, you guys are gonna come over and try to seal the deal. So can I
I'm
come
very
in?
nervous. So automatically hits
Yep.
and
Spend the 2 blood.
yep.
Let's see it. Oh, she gets taken out.
I think this might be the most lethal game of
We're making up for the other 2 games.
Cassandra. After taking 2 of those birds,
Yes.
completes a glorious deed.
That's true.
But the 3rd bird will kill her.
The third bird. I
You
love
never
it.
expect the 3rd
They-
bird.
It's a good tavern name, honestly.
All right, we're gonna fly this bird into Radiohead.
Get into the main event. Okay.
Just crash down right into him.
He's also going to survive 2 bird attacks. Watch this, guys.
All right, so you have no blood on it, so it's just a straight roll.
Yes. We might be hitting 2 models there, though, right?
Yeah, it's within 2 inches for hitting Klaus.
All right.
I will just wound Radiohead.
Yep. Shrapnel keyword, though. That's going to be 2 blood for him.
Yep, and then roll for Klaus. And he does have blood, so you might want to spend it.
I'm going to save it for the next bird. I'm going to save it. We're going to build it up. We're going to build it up.
A monster.
7 down to a 6.
6, so
he gets another blood.
he'll get another blood.
Okay. And then the bird goes away.
So here we are, the final crow.
The final crow.
We both have 2 blood markers.
2 all.
This is my last model standing.
Yes.
So it's not great, and unfortunately, it's the closest thing. So it will just fly to the closest thing that they don't have any sentience. There's not malice behind it. This is just what they do.
There's a little mouse. There's a little mouse.
I have a lot of malice towards you, but that's different. So
Okay.
it's going to just fly into them and explode.
This can hit both of us. All right. You want to go first? Or you want me to go first?
Well, it crashes into me first. I think it's right
Okay.
to blow you up first. We'll see if
Okay.
the hero of the story, Klaus, survives.
You mean Radiohead's the hero? Anyway, go ahead. All right.
All right, so 4 dice. I'm gonna use all the blood.
Proposing an offer. What if we both don't spend the blood?
I'm gonna roll the
Spending the
4.
blood. All right. Oh God.
He was so close to
All right,
being
survive.
out of his contract.
Survive. Yes. Yes.
I hate you.
He's free. Freedom.
All right.
Oh my God.
Watch you get the inverse roll for that.
Oh my goodness. All right. I'm spending the 2 blood.
Yep. Here we go.
I feel like I shouldn't, but
It's gonna be like 3 6s. I'm
all right.
already
Here we
prepared for
go.
it.
Here we go. Yeah, he's out.
Yeah. Yeah, you completely
Oh.
annihilated my warband this game.
Oh my goodness.
I'm in disbelief.
Well, that's gonna finish the game.
What a game.
Yeah, that man, I was feeling it rough in the first 2 rounds. It was honestly a pretty passive game. We were talking about that, where not a lot went out, and then oh boy, did my dice start showing up.
I know that like you were dreading going into this because like I was outnumbering you. You took some beatings beforehand. And yeah, I just had the numbers. This was really a brawn versus brain, and Brain won.
Brain and Crows won, I think, the day. There were definitely some pretty gnarly bird strikes on that one. That final round got really chaotic.
That was a messed up final round.
It's pretty amazing.
I was like losing hope, and then I just heard caca.
So a couple things are going to happen is we already counted up the colored suits of the wave shrines we collected. So since I collected all 3, I'll be gaining an additional 3 victory points, pushing me to 12. And then Shane was able to collect all 3 of the blue wave shrines. So Shane will get an extra 1 point, putting him up to 6. Other thing worth noting is that I did score that glorious deed in the final round with my Wretch. He completed Birds of a Feather Glock together. So he is now freed from his contract from my warband. And
How dare he?
He gets to go live his life and just listen to the music that he wants to listen to. Honestly, I'm not even mad. That was such an epic moment. That's definitely one of my favorite moments.
Yeah. What a horrifying final round, right? Though when all those birds came down.
Yeah.
It was crazy, but man, what a good game.
Great game.
Thanks for playing.
Absolutely.
Thanks for teaching me the game.
Of course.
You didn't need to teach me a harsh lesson like that, but I've been loving it so much.
I'm so sorry. You guys can give me hate in the comments. That's fine.
Yeah. I deserved it. It's okay.
That's going to do it for us here at Trench Crusade. Very fun game. We're going to go into the post game, but that's going to be available to members of the channel, so definitely check that out if you have the chance. We're going to go through all the horrible injuries we sustained in this campaign, as well as level up and spend our glory points, things like that.
And more importantly, the narrative advances further as we're going to actually meet the Mad Prophet.
The Mad Prophet himself. I wonder what he has in store for us.
We'll have to decipher his codes and his riddles.
Oh my goodness. So yeah, if you guys like what you're seeing, this has been a lot of fun to film. I hope you guys are enjoying it as much as I've been enjoying it. A lot of work has been going into it, so definitely make sure this gets up there. You know, do the likes, do the comments. I think that's how this works.
Yeah, we're only able to do this because of viewers like you.
Absolutely.
So please support us, like that bell, subscribe to that channel. Oh, you guys know what to do.
Javaska cackled triumphantly, wildly thrashing her chain about. The fetid air of the grove had grown thick with the music of suffering. She indulged herself a blissful moment, breathing deep the agony they had wrought upon the enemy before sounding the retreat. The brutality of their ambush had broken the congregation of the Steel Nephilim to the last man, but they would have to forego their revels in victory for now. Staying here a moment longer than necessary was unwise, as the increasingly volatile defenders showed no signs of relenting in their defense of the grove. Better to leave the dead and the dying for the crows, she mused, breaking off into the gloom with the survivors of her infernal troop. Emerging from the woods, the demons established a loose perimeter, hoping to catch any stragglers in their net before moving on. Javaska idly thumbed through the scribblings of the Mad Prophet as she waited, assessing the value of their prize. The pages were littered with random coordinates and the broken insights of a shattered mind. Useless. Why had the faithful fought so hard for these pages? She was about to drop them to the mud when a wild idea struck her. The notion was ludicrous, and yet, as she tested it against the signs they'd seen and the clues they'd gathered, it became impossible to ignore. Now thumbing through the pages at a frantic pace, cross-referencing coordinates against the pattern forming in her mind, a wild grin split her tortured visage. Was this it? Had they finally found it? There was but one last riddle to solve. Tune in to our post-game campaign progression episode.
To the victor goes the spoils.
Thank you.
Where we find out the fate of these warbands leading up to the season finale.
Has been captured! You fiend!
They're gonna need all the help they can get. Also, Shane and Brian at long last meet the
Mad Prophet!
Hello, boys. Was one last riddle.
You shouldn't feed birds bullets. They don't eat bullets.
Before revealing the location of Glaston's munitions depot.